quite the rainy day across the area, and we're still weather aware because tonight temperatures, well, they're going to drop like a rock quickly. Flash freeze tonight, causing some more ice potential tonight into Monday morning. So plan for a few extra minutes on that morning drive, and if you can avoid travel tonight, I think after midnight temperatures will be in the 20s. That is cold enough to cause ice on those roads. And then Tuesday morning, we are weather aware for the cold. Check out those lows in the single digits and below zero wind chills for Tuesday morning. Here's that massive winter storm. You just saw that story showing New York City seeing snow, pretty much all of New England seeing heavy snow. For us, the system is departing, but if you look closely on the western side of our coverage area, central Tennessee seeing a few light returns, some light snow, maybe even a little bit of freezing rain, and I do think that will move into our coverage area as we go throughout the late evening and early overnight hours. Here's a Knoxville view right now. Temperature 43, so still way too warm to have any ice impacts, but you can see those winds picking up out of the west. That's behind a cold front, and I do think pretty shortly temperatures are going to start feeling like the plateau. Jamestown 27, Crossville 31. That cooler air will surge east across the coverage area, and waking up tomorrow morning, conditions will be quite frigid. Road temperatures right now for most of us are well above freezing. But look at what happens as we go throughout the overnight. Once we get below 28 degrees, that's when we start to see some significant ice impacts. Now, we had a lot of rain today. The roads are wet, sidewalks are wet. All that will refreeze if it's not treated. And even if it is treated, check out those road temperatures getting down to the teens and lower to mid 20s. I think there will be some icy spots, some black ice tomorrow morning. We should see conditions improve by around noontime, as tomorrow the sun will be out, but it will stay pretty cold as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Tonight we can see chances for that precipitation 30%. I think it's going to start out as some freezing rain initially around 11, and then just after midnight I think we transition to all snow. But those chances aren't all that great, and as far as accumulation, less than 1 inch. But the whole area could see that a little bit of snow tonight, and that's on top of potential freezing rain. Could see a glaze of that ice as we head into early Monday morning, and with that sharp cool down, I think there will be some issues for that Monday morning drive. Check out these lows waking up tomorrow morning. Widespread teens, even seeing some single digits across the Cumberland Plateau tomorrow morning, starting out quite frigid. So flash freeze, that means any moisture on those roads will quickly freeze, some black ice. So even if the sidewalks, the roads look wet, it could be black ice. Kind of hard to tell the difference between the black ice and just a wet surface. Monday, check out what happens. Not a whole lot. Temperatures only reaching the mid to upper 20s. So tomorrow we'll stay below freezing throughout the whole day. But if you think that's cold, we have a cold weather advisory for Tuesday morning, and that is for the coldest weather of the year so far. Check out those lows. The thermometer will be near zero for some. Knoxville 6 degrees, Crossville around zero, and that's not even taking into account the wind. With the wind chill, it will feel like it is pretty much below zero area-wide. Dandridge feels like negative 13 degrees as we head out the door Tuesday morning. Very cold as we start the week. So want to take into account some cold weather tips. Might want to drip those faucets as we head into early Tuesday morning, and make sure to keep the heat inside your home above 55 degrees. Tonight 18 degrees, patchy flurries, that's cold. Tomorrow really not warming up all that much, 27 degrees for that high. Here's that 7-day real quick showing you really not much warming as we go throughout the week. Stays cold.
Zach, thank you.